Hi everyone, it's Tammy and we are going to wrap a Christmas present today. I just decided to go ahead and use the brand new cookie cutter Christmas set that I have. I got this as a bundle. You can get it too. It's 10% off if you do it as a bundle, and it's really cool because this punch cuts out the gingerbread men or the little deer, and it also has a Halloween set that you could use it on. So it's kind of versatile and fun. So let's see. First, you guys might want to see what I'm gifting. This year for Christmas, my kids and I and husband, my family, has decided that we are not going to give a lot of presents. We are going to focus more on quality rather than quantity. And we are renting a cabin in the woods. And we're going to go there the 23rd through the 26th of December. Now that my kids, well, at that time they will be 17 and 19. And I know that we will have a great time hanging out, having some family time. I'll bring the food to make a big, nice meal. I think we're going to do prime rib, and we'll just do it all up in this cabin. And I always love to do their stockings, so I will fill up their stockings with, you know, some of the necessities and some good stuff, and then I'll give them each a couple of presents each, you know, that are a little pricier but are still very nice. And then I don't know exactly how I'm going to do my husband yet. I haven't really started purchasing anything for him, but we will figure that out, and I think that it will be nicer to, I don't know, have the quality time and have some fun. But one thing that I did find for Katie and her boyfriend Cullen, and I know it's, you know, what is this month? August when I'm taping this, but I thought that these were really cute. They are elephant keychains, and they are going to be away from each other for college. So anything that kind of helps remind them of each other, I think would be really sweet. And these have magnets so that they fit together like this. Isn't that cute? I should probably take them out, but I don't want to get my fingerprints all over them. So there's a pink one and a silver one. They fit together like this, and they are keychains. And I thought that was really cute, and it came in this really cute little baggie. So I'm going to leave them in here, and this is going to be a gift for Katie and Cullen. So I'm going to use one of the boxes from Stampin' Up. And to fold these boxes, you fold in the two short sides, and somebody is doing something outside. Then you fold in, actually, you know what? I think I fold in that side, then maybe these two sides, then this one. I'm not positive, but we'll see if that works. Yes, it does. Perfect. So just like that. And then I'm not going to put any tissue paper in here because it's in that baggie, so I think it'll be fine just without any tissue paper. So I have my little 3x3 inch box, and then with Stampin' Up, they come with these little protectors, or I don't know what to call them. I'll put that on the bottom. And you can just put this over the top. But before I do that, I really wanted to add a piece of paper, but I just did it so that you guys could see. And I'm not sure if there's a way that you're supposed to do this, if you're supposed to put it on one way or a different way, but whatever. I am going to put it on this way, I think. And I cut this paper at 2.5 inches, and I'm not sure which side I want to use it. If I want to use that side or this side. Do I want to make it more cutesy? I think I made it too wide, so I cut it initially at 2.5 inches. And I think I'm going to cut it at 2 inches. Yes, I like that better. And I think I'm going to use the non-cutesy side because then I can put a cutesy tag on it. And I'm just going to kind of get it a good idea as to where I want to score it, and then I will score it here. If I can see where that is. This side might be easier to see. They're both kind of hard. Let me just kind of fold it then with my, there, that's what I'll do. I'll just fold it. I'm just cheating. And I'll fold this one too. And then what I'll do, so they're not exactly even, but that's okay. No one will notice. I'm going to cut up a little bit, and again, nobody's going to notice exactly if both sides are right. So I'm just doing it to what I feel like looks good. And then I'm going to just cut up each edge to that to make a little tag or tab or whatever. I'm going to do that to both sides. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to tape this on or anything. I think it'll be fine just sitting on top, especially with this over it. I don't even really know if you have to use the plastic thing because you probably don't need it when you're doing some of these, but that's okay. I'm going to go for it. And hopefully I can get it over there without hurting it too much. Oh yes, perfect. And now it just kind of makes it a nice box. And I have this 3/8 inch glitter ribbon. It comes in a package of 2, this color and sweet sugar plum. I want to call it sweet sugar berry. I don't know why I want to do that. Goodness gracious, I can't get the paper off. So I'm going to tie a bow with this. And I'm not sure exactly how much I need, but I'm just going to keep it on the spool and just tie my bow the best that I can. Trying to not waste some ribbon but get a decent bow out of it. I'm just playing with it. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Just concentrating. Okay, I think I like that. And then I'm going to clip this off. And let's see. I'm going to clip both of them off just a little bit, like that, and like that. And then I'm going to put a little thing to match the edges. I think I am anyway, unless that looks silly in a minute, and then I'll change it. I can see how this is like falling apart, this ribbon, so it might not like the notch. It might want a straight across cut. And if it does, I can switch it. Whew. I have an itch on my back. Ooh, sorry about that. Had to get that. Okay, that's cute. And then what I'm going to do is take my cute little guy and decide which one I want. I know I'm going to be using the reindeer far more than I need to this whole time because I just love him. He's my favorite, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get out a piece of crumb cake or something like that. Let's see. No, crumb cake looks good. I have a piece right here. Oh, my drawer is heavy. Heavy drawer. Oh, I think I'll use chocolate chip. are you, chocolate chip? Here you is. And I need my Stampin' scrub with my thingamabobber. And I need my Stampin' mist. So I'm just going to spray this. Woo, sorry about that, guys. Woo, very sorry. On the wet side. And put this over to the side. I'll take my cute little reindeer. And I'm going to stamp him. Let's see, I'm going to stamp him upside down. Is that right? No, I'm not. I'm going to stamp him right side up in the corner of this. And I'll tell you why here in just a second. It doesn't really matter, but oh, that's cute. Now we also have red embossing powder, and if you wanted to go crazy, you could make his little nose red with embossing powder. That would be so cute. That's not really going crazy either, mind you, but added touch, I suppose. And I might still do that with some embossing powder that I might have here. And then I'm going to put the to and from on the back of this, but I'm not going to do that until after I have punched him out. So the reason I wanted to punch him this way is because this looks like the best way to cut it in the punch. His antlers go in first. So that's why I did it this way. If I would have done it the other way, I would have had to cut him out first and then use the paper to punch. I'm just trying to get it centered. Okay, that looks pretty good. Isn't he cute? So cute. And then I have a to and from. This to and from is awfully tiny and close together. But it's cute. Better put this back before I lose it because it's just tiny. Okay, now if I want to do any coloring, I can do that here on this. I'm not really sure that I necessarily need to, but I think I will do just a little bit just because it's kind of fun. I'm going to take this brown marker. I'm using Touch 5 alcohol markers. You could use Copics, you could use Stampin' Up! Markers, you could use Crayola markers, whatever you have. And I think I'll use a very light pink. Let's see. Here's pale pink. I'll fill in his little ears with that. And then I'm going to see if I have some red embossing powder, or I know what I have. I think I even have well, I do not know if Stampin' Up! Carries these stickles anymore, or like glue glitter. They used to. I'm going to check the catalog so you guys will know. But if not, this is just glitter glue. And I do think that the Stickles brand is the best. They have gold and silver, but they don't sell the red or any colors yet, or right now. Used to be a big thing. I still have a ton of colors because I still like it. So before I do that, I'm going to color in his nose with these Stickles. Oh, my little to and from came apart a little bit. That's all right. I have a very thin pens. And I'm going to, I should probably do to and from down here a little bit more. Let's do that again, shall we? And you know what I'm going to do? Just because I'm anal. Let's punch this again. Oh, I'm sticking it in the wrong way. Wondering why it's not punching. Stuck in there. Come out, come out. And I'm going to take my liquid glue my goal is to have all of my presents wrapped before Thanksgiving, so this is giving me a jump start because it is August and I am wrapping a few presents. I've already got one finished upstairs, I know. There we go. And then I'm going to put the to and from on here again. I think I'll use down here anyway. I think I like that idea better. Okay, so I'm going to write, let me make sure this thing writes okay. Get a piece of, oh, I should do it in red. To Katie and Cullen from Mama and Dennis. And then what I'm going to do is take a very little hole punch and I'm going to punch right in the middle of his antlers. And I will use a piece of twine my stupid iPod cord keeps falling down and I run over it, and I know I've ruined one doing that before and I don't want to ruin this one, so I'm trying to pick it up and it keeps falling down. Crazy thing. So then I'm going to take this and put it right through here. This is the Cherry Cobbler Baker's twine. I know I have too much, but that's okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. And I'm going to tie it to the middle of this bow. That's probably far enough. Then I will cut this off, do a nice little trimmy trim. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this. Well, I didn't mean to take it totally off, but that's okay. I'm just going to put it through one of the bows so it won't be as noticeable. And I'm going to move the knot to the back. I really wanted it to hang down a little lower. I don't know what I did. I'm going to start over and do him again because I want you guys to see it right, and I want to do it right, and I might have enough with this one to still do it the way I want to. So I'm just sticking it through the hole there. And then I'm just going to tie it kind of without the bow. I want it to be able to hang down about like that, so that's a better length. I think the bow made it crazy, made me nervous. And I'm just trying to tie this in a knot. Then I'm going to take the inside of the knot and pull it tight so that I'm not making the loop smaller. I'm actually making it a little bigger, if anything, so that it will sit in the middle or a little bit further down. And then I'll trim this off. There's not much of that one to trim, so I'm not going to worry about that one unless I can get it. Yeah. So then that's going to go in the back up by the bow. So then I'm going to take the bow and put this just on one of the loops of the bow. And I want it to be like this, so that's perfect. So now I'm taking my glue dots, and I think I'll use 3 of them. I'm going to put one in the middle of this bow, holding the, I'm sorry if you couldn't see that, holding the I'll show you. It's right where the knot is tied in the twine. I put that glue dot there so I know it won't move, and it will hold it right there. And then I'm going to put one glue dot on this bow, and definitely make sure you put one on the bow that you have the ribbon tied on, or the ribbon could just slide right off of the bow. Even though you have one glue dot, I would just be nervous. And I might put a couple more glue dots on the edges of these just because I don't want them to get messed up, because it is so much before Christmas. If I was doing this the day before Christmas or a couple days before Christmas, I wouldn't worry about it. But because it's August and I'm doing it now, I'm gonna do a little extra. So then I'm gonna put this bow where I want it, which is, whoops, well, I put the glue dots on there, so I need to be careful of that. So I want to put the glue dots down. There we go. I'll do that. And then put my ribbon down like that. And there is one finished present. I think that's really cute, to Katie and Cullen. And it's all ready to go. And la-di-da. Oh, no, it's not. It's not ready. I'm lying. I'm going to put this on here and then it will dry, and it takes about 20 minutes for this to dry. But this way he'll look like Rudolph. There we go. Now he's done. Isn't that cute? Yay! So there's my first present. Actually, it's not, but I think I wrapped something else, but I don't even remember what I wrapped. Hug. It's upstairs, though. It's ready. Yay. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.